What's up, Rangers? Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve, and today we're going to be putting a model kit together. Main reason I got this, I actually have no idea who this Pokemon is. But it was the only one in town that I could get a hold of for Pokemon model kits. Because I recently started picking up some of the Figma ones, and I've been kind of wanting to see how the model kits might scale with them. Because the DS ones are a little too rich for my blood currently, unless I can find them for a reasonable price. Which I doubt is going to happen. But seeing the model kits, and thought this might be a fun one, and then we could kind of like put them together here on the channel. That or trying to figure out like what Jazzwares ones or something might work. But look cool. It's a neat looking Pokemon. Because I've been playing Sword and Shield a little bit, but I haven't really gotten into. I've missed quite a few of the games. To be fair, I think the last one I played was Black and White. But anyways, we're gonna put this guy together, see how hard and how good it looks. It says no glue required, no painting required, so I'm a little scared because that usually means that could probably be the best thing ever. At least with like Gundam kits and stuff, if you don't have to put a lot of work into it, usually if it says you don't have to put a lot of work into it, usually means you still gotta put some work into it. But hopefully, because I don't really want to put a lot of work into it, I just kind of want to put the Pokemon together, get them on my shelf, call it a day. But looks like we got one singular sticker pack, so I guess that's cool. But essentially, what's going to happen with the video here, I'm going to get all these guys out of here, and then I'm just going to dumping it together. We'll speed up the footage so that we're not here for like an hour or two putting this bad dude together. Gotta make sure I got the instructions because I'm gonna probably need them. There's some translucent parts. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like this. It's really pretty. It's not just like black and white. So that's cool. Alright, so oh, it's got inner workings. It's got guts. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, I'm actually a little excited for this because that kind of reminds me of some of the more high-end Gundam kits, like the ones that have like the inner frames. So we got C here. This one's B, and A1, A2. Alright, well, anyways, I'm going to start assembling this bad Pokemon and show you guys the final product on the table.
Reshiram finally completed. Overall, actually, it's not a bad model kit. Like, the plastic color variety works for the Pokemon. I had to Google it. Double check on things, but it seems fairly appropriate. Like, they're really only would be coloring back here when it's kind of doing its moves, because it's like, it heats the atmosphere and what have you with its tail. But outside of that, I like the overall pearl coloring for the figure. It's also got that little gimmick so you can move the head. And the wings move up and down. You get a little feet articulation. It's got a stand, so you got flying if you wanted. So you can kind of have it with its legs back and nothing really too much at the tail. Like, it's not super posable, but it does enough. Then the stickers are really nice too, to be fair. As you guys can see, it lined up very nicely on the head, which is one of my big concerns. Like, to be honest, I don't really feel like to have this thing standing on my shelf, I really would have to do much in terms of paint job. Like, maybe paint the eyes myself, and then maybe add the little flare here. But outside of that, like, I think they did pretty solid in the plastic choice, and then the stand does its job pretty nicely. Now, problem, like I mentioned in the previously, I mainly wanted to grab these to kind of scale with the Figma here, which after Googling it, that ain't gonna work. Like, she should be able to ride on the back of this thing. So kind of like with the Jazzware stuff, for the most part, like, a lot of these Pokemon are gonna kind of scale in their own ways, which, to be honest, I was kind of assuming, but I kind of just wanted to see how these kits would fare. So say if I want to get like the Charizard kit, because there's like a Charizard Dragonite kit, or like a Mewtwo or something similar, I imagine they're all fairly similar in size. So, for the most part, they wouldn't really work that great either, because Charizard would be bigger. Gonna have to work this out, because I want to get the D-Arts one. That's what I wanted, but, yeah, like, they're neat. Like, if you guys are interested in this content, I'd definitely be more inclined to put some more stuff up for these model kits. And on a high note, they're fairly inexpensive to get a hold of, so definitely wouldn't mind still putting some more of these together, because they're actually, like I said, they're pretty fun, and I actually really enjoyed the little gimmicks and stuff for it. And then it holds its pose too. Like, it does give you a little bit of posability, especially for something that's like $10. Not gonna complain. Like, if you guys like putting model kits together and you like Pokemon, like, it's still a little fun one to do. But for my purposes, isn't gonna really work out too well. But anyways, help us defeat those guys just by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger do. Also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, look to keep up to date with the channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. Also, let me know in the comment section below if you guys know of any Pokemon that would work really well in terms of scaling. Because like I said, the Jazzware ones I've checked out, and it seems like it's very hit and miss. Like, the smaller Pokemon are probably too big. But, like, there's, like, a pack with, like, Ivysaur, and the Ivysaur actually looks like it'd be really nicely scaled. But then, like, Machamp is smaller than her, so not sure. But see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.